Hi guys, I am gonna do another foraging video today, and to start I am here on Chevs, that's the airbase. There are a lot of big open spaces where I think I can collect some dandelion heads. If you don't know, and I feel like most people do, the entire dandelion from petal to root is edible. I'm just gonna use the heads today. So that's what I'm gonna go collect. I need quite a few of them. I just got off work, which is why I look like this. And yeah, so I'm gonna take my basket out and try and collect up some dandelion heads. Hopefully we can get enough for the 2 recipes I'm planning for this video. All right, here we go. I'm also really low-key hoping no one comes to ask me what I'm doing, not because I feel like this wouldn't be allowed, but just seems kind of weird, and I feel like I'm gonna have a weird time explaining it to someone. So fingers crossed people just leave me in peace. I went to like this very secluded place where there aren't a lot of folks around without going into an authorized zone, and yeah, so hopefully this goes peacefully. We'll see. Okay, so I have gathered up all of the goodies that I'm going to put into the cupcakes. You can see my petals from my dandelions. Sorry, I can't speak for a second. I did soak the dandelions in salt water to help remove any debris and little buggies that might be there, and then I hand removed the petals. There's a little bit of lemon zest here. I'm gonna add that too. I have my bee pollen over here. I imagine that's gonna break up and make the whole thing like a bright yellow, but I don't know, so we'll see. And here I have my honey. This is a local honey. You can see right there it says 7060, that's the area code, and Swanee. And Swanee is literally, I could leave my house and be there in 15 minutes. So I'm really excited to use this. I looked up a really basic cupcake recipe just to kind of have something as a jumping off point, and then I looked up the rules for using honey instead of white granulated sugar. So if you're going to use honey instead of sugar, there are 4 rules. You must include just a little bit of baking soda, even if it's not in the original recipe. You need to so honey is sweeter than sugar. So for every 1 cup of sugar that you're subbing for honey, do like 2/3 of a cup to half a cup, depending on your sweet tooth, of honey, and decrease the overall liquid by 1/4 of a cup for every cup of honey. So I'm gonna try and do all that math and make this make sense. This has like water and milk and eggs and oil. So there is a lot of liquid in here that I can cut down a little bit on, and probably with the lemon zest and the petals, I'll need to cut it down even a little bit more. So fingers crossed that this works out at all. So here we go. Okay, so this is what our cupcakes turned out like. They obviously still have to be iced, but I'm gonna cover them for tonight, and then in the morning when we get up and start making coffee, I will quickly whip up a cream cheese frosting and then frost these guys and maybe sprinkle them with some extra bee pollen. I think I'm gonna put some more petals in the frosting, and yeah, I think they look really good. They look more like muffins than cupcakes, and honestly I may have accidentally made them muffins, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna be super tasty. I'm really excited, so fingers crossed. frying these up in my cast iron skillet. Do you guys often cook with cast iron? Are you comfortable with that? I know a lot of people who buy them and are really excited to try them and then don't really know how to care for them. But I really love mine and I use it almost daily. This is actually a piece that is inherited from my grandma. I have a few things that I've inherited from her and I love to use them whenever I get the chance. It makes me feel more connected to her and really to all my female relatives. Do you have any inherited pieces in your kitchen? Maybe you have cast iron, it's really durable so it's easy to pass down, or some inherited china. This piece of blue willow is actually not inherited, but I did inherit several pieces of the pattern from the same grandma, and since then I've been adding to it to try and make a full set. So this is our finished product, the fried dandelions. It's an old Appalachian recipe like I mentioned earlier. It tastes a lot like fried okra, so it's a very neutral flavor. Some people in the comments of the recipe where I found it online, which of course I will link below, said that they had served it with a sweet sauce, which seemed a little strange to me, but I wanted to try it, so I tried it with this little bit of a local honey. It was super good, but if you wanted to go more savory, you totally could. I would probably add a little more salt and pepper next time, and I did add just a touch of paprika, but I would probably do a lot more spicing just to give it a little more standout flavor. But I had a really good time playing with dandelions, you know, this weed that everybody is the bane of your yard's existence. And we got to use it and eat it, and it was really great. I really loved the Cuffins. If you give that a try, do let me know. Remember, I am going to have to write this all out in the description down below. So I hope it goes well for everyone who tries it. Let me know in a comment down below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed these ideas of ways to eat your weeds, and subscribe if you want to see more from me on a nearly weekly basis. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Other than that, it has been wonderful hanging out with you guys today. Have a fabulous week. With love from Belgium. Bye.